how did we get so lucky to have you in our part of the world?
I'm actually doing a series of shows out here with Elusive Entertainment. And, we had a day off today. I'm relaxing, enjoying Cairns. We had a show last night. So, I was invited up to the station and, I want to come check you guys out. So thanks for the invitation.
No, definitely, man. We really appreciate it. But as it is, earlier today, we seen your post on Twitter. It's a shame that you did come to Cairns, but you don't actually get to make it out to the Great Barrier Reef.
It's okay. Next time I come out, I'll be able to go out and see some better, tourist attractions while I'm here and go visit the Barrier Reef. And, I want to get some fishing in, too. I love fishing.
Well, you've come to the right part of Australia for that because, a lot of big artists, they tend to stay in Melbourne, Perth, and Brisbane. You've come up here. So if we can get a second show in Cairns in the future, we're going to make sure it happens.
I'll make sure I come.
Let's go back in time right now. Xzibit, it started at a young, early age for you, at around 17, getting into it. Were you known as Xzibit A?
Yeah, that was what I used to call myself when I started rapping. I actually started at a radio station like this. It was called KUNM. And it's like a university, the radio station for the university. And we go down there like on Friday nights or Saturday nights and just have freestyle sessions. So that's how it started.
So there's hope for Mark and myself then with a musical career.
Yeah, definitely. You better get started.
Yeah, I mean, you have a couple siblings, Can we go back to your early days coming up? You spent some time with your mom and then you ended up living with your dad and you got some siblings. Tell us a little bit about that.
What do you want to know? Yeah, we all kind of start like that. We got mom and dad and siblings, Yeah,
because I believe your father was a preacher.
No, actually, my father was a Marine first, and then, my sister was born, and then I came second. He started really getting into religion, so, I just came along at the time when he was in a life transition, so. Mm-hmm. It was rough. My mother passed away when I was 9, and then we went from there. So, Dad got remarried, and I got 5 siblings all together, including myself. So, two older sister, and one older brother, and then there's one younger sister than me. So it's 5 of us all together, and it's been quite a journey.
Yeah, everybody's got their opinion where hip hop started. For you, where did your inspiration come from, and where do you believe hip hop actually started? Because I was just reading something back here, and it's telling us how far hip hop can actually go right back. And the people that are taking some credit for it, creation of term hip hop is often credited to Keith Cowboy, rapper with Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5.
Yeah, well, I don't know about all that. I just know I can definitely. There's no question that hip hop started in basically breakdancing culture. It started on the East Coast, but gangster rap and the people that I've followed were definitely from the West. I followed Rakim, I followed Public Enemy, but my big influences were like Ice Cube, NWA, and like that was what really inspired me. Still a big fan of Public Enemy. Those guys are somebody I looked up to when I was a kid. So it was basically those people. I listen to everything though.
Yeah, and I noticed that some of your biggest fans actually come from Europe, like Germany. Wow.
Right. My first gold record came from Germany. So I got a lot of fans in Europe, around the world.
Yeah. Okay. Now, not only musician, you've got at least 24 television kind of productions under your belt. There's so much opportunities for Xzibit out there. You also wanted to make sure before you came to Australia, everything was right with your family. How important is your family and mixing it in with your work?
Oh, well, I try not to mix the two. Family's always first. If it's not done right at home, then I can't realistically come out here and do a job that my mind isn't focused on. Because if it's not about having my stuff done at home and making sure they're okay, then I can't do my job properly here. So it's always important to take care of home first.
America is so big, so much talent out there. What are your thoughts of the talent you've seen in Australia?
I'm impressed, man. I see a lot of local acts. I see them going for theirs. You guys definitely have your own market. You guys have a sound, and I think it's organic. So, good on them. It's all good.
All right, Mark, I think we should get to some questions from Facebook right now because so many people can't believe that you're in Cairns. Last night during the show, everybody said after, he sang my song, he sang my song. So that's the response we were getting from people last night, you know. But, we have somebody here that wants to know, ask him if I can get a loan. I don't know. We have one here from David Anderson. Who did you listen to when you were growing up?
Oh, well, like I just said, you know, Public Enemy, Big Daddy Kane, Eric B. and Rakim, Ice Cube, NWA, you know, you name it. I was a connoisseur of everything. Tribe Called Quest. You know, I just listened to the whole gambit because there was so much variety back then.
We've got a great question coming from somebody called Hansi. After going from success to success, what else is there left for somebody who has achieved so well to do next? Where's the marker for somebody like yourself to take you?
I don't think I need to go anywhere else. I think that, you know, I take on projects that make sense to me. And as long as they aren't time consuming to the point where it just consumes everything, I won't be able to do anything else. Then, you know, I try to stray away from it. But for me, I just go where my heart and my mind tells me is right, you know. And so right now my heart and mind is telling me that the music needs to be attended to. Yep. So, you know, once that takes care of itself, then I'll be able to, you know, take on the thought process of trying to get another film out or doing something else with television. But right now my focus is the music. So, yep. You know, I don't think I need to go anywhere else. I just think I need to stay in the lane that was already created.
Yep. You definitely told us at the show last night, you've got this album coming out. How much are you looking forward to this album coming out? Oh,
I'm ready. It's about 75% done. When I get home, I'll be able to complete the rest of it, and it'll be out early 2012. Probably first or second quarter when, you know, everybody drops records.
Yeah. You've recently done an interesting collaboration with an artist from Pakistan, Adel Omar, I believe.
Right.
How did that come about?
Well, my man Fred Rake has a relationship with him. He's a producer in Los Angeles. He went through Fred and a couple of friends of mine, Be Real from Cypress Hill, and reached out and expressed interest in doing a song. And you know, he made it out to L.A., so we knocked it out, and you know, good for him.
Because I was watching and thought, wow, look at this young lad. He's quite young, and here he is teaming up and collaborating with you. That's going to inspire many wannabe rappers out there to try and get together with somebody of your caliber to produce music and to produce a video clip. What is Xzibit's message to everybody out there that wants to make that break?
Well, I mean, he definitely put a lot of time and energy on getting out to the States. And, you know, I've never worked with anybody from Pakistan or let alone that side of the world. So, you know, music is universal, you know, beyond borders, beyond politics. I thought it was a good move, and you know, he enjoyed it, and his people enjoyed it. So it was a good look.
Yep. I'm a reggae DJ. Do you have anything coming up with any Jamaican artists in the future or something like that? I'll be keen to know.
I mean, I'd love to do that. You know, I haven't really had any collabos with any Jamaican artists yet, but I mean, it's not too far off. You know, that sound is universal too, and you know, I love it.
Man, so you are here in Australia at the moment, and you've still got a few more shows to do ahead of when you leave Cairns this afternoon. So what is it that you hope to do while you are here in Australia?
Well, I mean, I've got a tremendous fan base here. It's been, you know, 4 or 5 years since I've been on the shore. So I intend to rock with the fans, you know, make a reconnect with my fans, get them prepared for the new album. And then from there, you know, I'm looking forward to coming back and promoting the new album next year.
I want to take it back. Gumball 3000, what is that all about?
The Gumball 3000 is a rally that my friend Maximilian, he throws once a year. It's 8 days to drive 3,000 miles. And it's parties along the way. You know, lots of celebrities, lots of fun, lots of entrepreneurs come in and participate in this rally. And, you know, I do it when time permits, but, you know, it's a great thing to do.
Good. Yeah, now, of course, you're going to be wrapping up Australia. Where do you go after here?
I go home. I've been on tour since September 3rd. So, you know, it's been quite a long haul going across the world getting ready for this record. So I'm going to go home, spend the holidays with the family. And then January, February, I'll be ready to hit it.
Yeah, because I think you missed out on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, definitely. To come here, but, it's all worth it.
That's it.
Eat pizza in Australia for Thanksgiving. We're sorry.
No, don't apologize. It's all worth it.
That's it. So, anyway, you did mention the holidays and the festive season that is coming up. So, what are Xzibit's plans for the festive season?
Oh, man. I got a 17-month-old kid, man, at home, so I plan on enjoying him and, his second Christmas. And, I'm kicking with the family. I really don't have plans outside of that, just making sure that I get home and spend some quality time there and then, get back out and do what I got to do.
So how has fatherhood been treating you, especially with the music career and all the touring and promotions that go along with it?
Yeah, I just take care of business. I keep, my priorities in the right place. That's how I look at it. There was a time when they weren't in the right place. So I'm very proud of the fact that I am a very consistent father, that I'm very hands-on with my children. I really love, taking care of my family, and that's first. So, I always put them first, and they know that, and they feel that, and that builds the confidence and the strength that they need, so that when I am away, that they realize that they have to keep a certain focus and make sure that they're handling their responsibilities too, to support what I'm doing.
That's so true. Tell us about your crew that you've taken on tour with you. You've got a guest on stage with you, plus a DJ. Tell us about them.
Young D is definitely up and coming MC, coming out of the West Coast. Originally he's from Philly, but he's made his home in the West. And, DJ Fingers is from San Diego. He's a well-known DJ, and he's out here doing his thing on the road with me. And there's some hard-working guys.
Yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure having you here in the studios with us, and of course, like I said, next time you come back to Cairns, we're going to make sure that you got your fishing trip booked.
You get to go throw a spear and a boomerang at one of our traditional owners.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Unfortunately, schedules didn't allow for it.
No, it's all right.
Yeah, what I might get you to do, Mark, I might go and get you to bring Mr. Young Levi into the studio with us right now. Australia is a great place. I've interviewed many artists from around the world. They love to come here. Something from Toots and the Mytels. Toots himself, when he last came here, he said, man, Australia is so far to travel. But, we like it because a lot of people come here because they want to experience the Aboriginal people of Australia. How much experience have you had with the first people of Australia?
Well, I met some indigenous people, and they're very cool. They're always hanging out last night, it's the same, people are people. I really don't make a distinction between that.
We want you to remember us. We want you to remember Cairns. We want you to remember everything about Cairns, far north Queensland. I have a young lad here that has actually taken the time to present you with some gifts. So right now I think I'll just hand the mic to him and let him introduce himself and tell you exactly what he has for you.
All right.
Hey, X.
What's up, brother? How you doing?
Good, thanks.
All right,
I'm
cool.
Levi. I couldn't make it to your concert last night.
All right.
Because I was doing all this for you.
Wow. Oh, you made that?
Yeah, bro.
Wow.
That's for you.
Nah, that's incredible.
And this is a traditional Aboriginal instrument.
Yeah, didgeridoo.
Didgeridoo.
Yeah.
Put a warrior on the bottom there.
Yeah.
And I put your name up the top.
Oh, yeah.
In the middle is a crocodile. It symbolizes strength.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And for your entourage, I got 5 small ones there, bro.
Okay, cool. All right, now the question is, do you know how to play it?
Yeah.
You do?
For you, bro.
All right, cool. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
So,
can I say that on community radio?
Oh yeah, we were prepared for you a long time ago. We know that. But,
that was crazy. Thank you, man. That's incredible.
and I will tell you this in front of all of your promotion people and everything. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you up here in Cairns, far north Queensland, on behalf of all community radio stations across Australia. Thank you so very much for dropping in to us. We cannot believe it. It's something we're going to remember for the rest of our lives.
Thank you very much
to
for
your
having me. I
promoters,
appreciate it.
Electric Avenue and Elusive, and everybody from Melbourne,
Yes.
big up, enough respect.
Thank you.
Thanks to the
I
X.
appreciate it, man. Thanks for having me.
Looking out to the far north, this is Cairns FM 89.1.